You just saw the title screen. That's
Yeah.
everything.
It's cool that it's Chris's choice. So I just know, Taro, you've said like this is one of your favorite games.
This is
if
my
not,
favorite game.
yeah,
Easily.
yeah, yeah. It's always been a blank spot for me. Like I was very actively playing games in the N64 era, but just have never played Majora's Mask. I mean, I know the basic, like I've seen the moon obviously, and
Yeah.
and I know the sort of like thing about it's gonna crash after a certain amount of time, and that I think you can sort of like reverse time or sort of like loop time to so that it's not actually like a hard time limit necessarily. And I've heard it has like really interesting story and side quests, and
Yes.
that's about all I know.
There's no reason not to get started at this point.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully the controller works properly? Question mark?
So I just want to start a new MD file,
Yes.
presumably. Okay.
Yeah, you can disregard TGS. And remember, you are naming your character in this case.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this is what I usually do if I don't think of something else more appropriate.
Your name backwards.
Yes. Brilliant.
Yamaj! Cool.
Perfect. Alright.
Look how many masks you have. 0.
Ah, so many masks to obtain.
Yeah. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family that tells of a boy. We need to figure out our voice acting role here. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that has made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend.
So you're at the end of Ocarina.
A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place amongst legends.
So you remember when, at the end of Ocarina of Time, Zelda sent Link back to the past?
Yes.
This is that child Link after he informed that Ganon is not a good person.
Gotcha.
Right, and we saw Navi leave. And a part of the joke often at the very start of this game is, why does anybody like Navi?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, apparently our good old hero right here really liked Navi and really misses her.
What's not to love? Whoa.
Oh no! Alright, who's voice acting Skull Kid?
I can try.
Sure.
Go for it.
You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, who's voice acting Tattle? Should we have Jamie voice act Tattle?
One of the fairies.
Sure.
As you know.
Ooh, what a pretty ocarina! Hey, Skull Kid. Is that?
I think that's the brother, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. Yeah, it was a brother.
Okay. So this is me?
Yes.
Okay.
So you got blue text.
You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way. You can't touch it.
Oh, but sis, why can't I try it too?
What?
Yo!
No way.
Wonderful reuse of the same sound effect over and over again. This is a really strange shot to me. They like completely forgot to take off the fog, so it's really hard to tell what's happening. You can use your sword.
Just pause to get some rupees. That's what matters right now.
Yeah.
You got 2 so far.
Wonderful priorities right there.
That's right. Oh, yes. Oh, boy.
Remember
I remember
the,
now.
L trigger.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a minute.
L trigger is the...
Ow. Oh, dear. Alright.
These Ocarina of Time mechanics have aged so well.
Let's see. Which one is the...
Yeah, that
controller?
one. Where your left finger is.
Okay.
The shield is the other trigger.
Alrighty.
So, surprisingly, that's the only tutorial you're gonna get for a controller.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you mind if I turn off the lights?
I don't mind. Do you mind?
No, that's fine. Whoa!
What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it.
Not from you.
There's no point in riding a thing like that. So I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee.
Dastardly.
Boo-hoo. Why is the sad face? I just thought I had a little fun with you. Come on now. Do you...
That was automatic, I think.
Do you think you can really beat me, is what he said.
Thanks, Taro.
So who's voice acting like?
You mean Yamaj?
Yeah.
Just a lot of yelping.
Yeah!
Yeah!
So, a fun trivia is that Eiji Aonuma, who of course was the director of this and now plays a producer role, he said that that was a real nightmare that he had while developing this game.
Just being surrounded by
Deku shrubs.
Deku shrubs.
Yeah.
Nice.
I call them Deku shrubs. I think it's Deku shrubs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Hee hee. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay looking that way forever.
No. Oh.
Oh, hey. Sis! Finally, a line from me.
You made the most of it.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me! I'm still here! Tail, you can't leave without me! You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please! Come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up! Oh, Tael. I wonder if that child will be alright on his own.
So pronunciation, tail is
Tail.
tail.
Thanks.
It's supposed to be tattletale.
Gotcha.
Yep, it's punny.
Very nice. Look at that hat spin.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Who would ever want to change back? Right, moves like that.
The Midishes are helping you out.
You know, it's actually really weird because a lot of people say like this is a dark and depressing game, but
Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that's stuff back there. I apologize, so take me with you. You want to know about that skull kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner. Or at least until we catch that skull kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got all that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press that button and I'll tell it to you. Hopefully you'll manage to get by without my help until then.
that is the L bumper, by the way.
Okay.
So I was gonna mention, like, you know, at least the introduction, it's like, oh, this is dark and depressing, and then there's just like these weird comic relief moments.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
That's the general tone of the game, if I'm to be completely honest.
Oh, that's good. I can get into that. Alright. Oh,
Oh, you have to hold the button.
I done goofed. Whee! Oh, excellent. I always enjoyed the, what was it in Wind Waker? The, like, floaty leaf thing.
Oh, the magic leaf, I think it was?
Yeah. And the glider in Breath of the Wild.
So, fun fact,
Yeah.
as you're flying through these glide pathways are actually distance-based, not time-based as you would normally expect.
Glide pathways are distance-based. Okay.
Right.
So if
like,
I just stand there still, like, I won't drop.
No.
Is that what you're saying?
What I mean is, like, it's distance based off of the flower you're launching from. So, as you can tell, it looks like Link is struggling whenever, or Yamaj, I mean. It looks like Yamaj is struggling when they fly a significant distance away from the flower. That is distance based, not time based.
Okay.
It really does not matter in the grand scheme of things because most people are going to play it as if it's time-based.
Is it pop there speedrun game?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops.
I'm pretty darn sure the border on the platforms is an addition from Narrow because I don't remember that in the original N64 version. It's not a according to them, they did not. They don't really intend to make significant changes, but you know, parts where they thought that the Majora's Mask 3D.
Hey, you! Come on, press C and talk to me.
Let's figure out. Yeah, there we go. And then the button, the bumper button immediately above that L button is the one. Yep, that one. Weird.
Other button? Yeah.
Try. Then you can try the directional pad. There we go.
Okay. There you go. See, you can do it if you try. When I fly over to people or objects, use Z to look at them, so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people even if they're far away. Or, if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that for now. Come over to this tree and check it out.
So hi Terrence, we see that you're on chat. Thank you for joining us.
Hey Terrence, what's up, buddy?
Oh, no, I got it wrong. It's Terrence's brother.
Hey Matt, what's up? It's good to see ya. Alright, let's check this out. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree.
Wow.
It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad.
How sad.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Yeah. Remember this?
Whoa, yeah, it's Control.
Oh, I was gonna say it's just a forest dungeon in the Offering of Time, but close enough.
I'm just goofing. I haven't played Control, but that's seems to be the screenshot that's everywhere. Is that twisty hallway?
Yeah.
What a wheel!
Yeah.
What a wheel!
What a.
Whoop.
Alright, I guess I'm the mystery Happy Mask salesman.
Go for it.
You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? I own the Happy Mask shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the forest, in the woods. Woods, forest, same thing. So here I am, at a loss. And now I find you. Now, don't think me rude, but I've been following you.
Too late.
For I know of a way to return you to your former self.
Whoa.
If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal.
I like that camera angle. Very nice.
In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me.
Fair deal.
What? Is that not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be by no means be a difficult task. Except... the one thing is, I'm a busy fellow. And I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I'm counting on you.
He does have the Triforce courage.
Yes.
And the Triforce of Youth.
Yes.
Oh.
Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. What a fantastic way to start the game.
We have our quest.
Yep.
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... sorry, just thinking loud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. We're going to see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there.
And remember, you're on the south gate. You're on the south portion of town right now.
Okay. Hey. Whoops. Up. What?
Yeah, that dog has feelings.
and very limited animation.
Oh.
Just to let you know, 72 hours in this game is 1 hour in real time.
Okay. Good to know.
Absolutely guaranteed. We shall guard your assets. Locktown Bank.
What a reassuring voice for the bank. Hey, what's up?
Hey, apprentice, don't just stand around looking at the sky all day. Oh, Chris?
Stop right there, Deku Swamp. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It's dangerous outside the town walls, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. Seems legit.
This poster's an eyesore. What a sorry collection of cowards. Bleh, yick, poo. I think you can read a poster, yeah.
Trained soldiers protect peace and uphold justice with us. Corporate recruits, vice.
Oh, those are actually, like, having actually played the game, those are nice details added in that really adds to the game. But Jamie doesn't know what I'm talking about, so I'll let him enjoy the view.
Nope, that'll know nothing. Oh, as every good town should have.
Open the chest for something splendid! The thrill of surprise! Treasure chest shop. No offense, the treasure chest shop is probably the biggest scam in this entire town.
I take offense to that.
Urgently recruiting. Workers wanted to build Festival Tower for the carnival. See much. Muto. Pardon me.
Whoa, look at these cool people.
Yeah.
I distract them.
My, funny things are happening in town, aren't they? Funny. And I'll have Chris.
You're telling me, like the rumors about the swamp to the south? Did you hear about the kidnapping?
Oh my, the kidnapping?
Yep, but the kid woke up. Get it? Kidnapping? Oh, I got a million of them.
But
What's with you? You're wearing weird hats for Deku. Did you come down to play? I bet nobody will play with you, right? The adults are all busy getting ready for the carnival. The old astronomer at the observatory outside the town is the only one who spent any time with us kids. We bombers have our hideout at the observatory. We have to take a secret route to get to it. Oh, don't be telling Jim in the North Clock Town that I told you that.
don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Alright.
Don't tell anyone, except for everyone.
Definitely not telling Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, maybe I can get on top of that. Ooh.
Should I tell him, Chris? I'll let you figure it out. Stock pot in. Well, that won't work. No, that's too basic.
Boxes
So,
are immune to my hat wobble.
It's already noon.
I wasted too much time.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can talk to other people if you want to.
It's the Song of Storm, guys.
Nice. Gotta talk to them. Hey.
Don't speak to her right now. She doesn't finish her new dance for the carnivals. Doo-da-da. Even though the song is finished. Sup, guys? No. It says Pepe, please, but no.
Oh no. Pepe, no, thank you.
Oh, there's Tattle.
Sneaking in other people's rooms, you're the worst.
That's a Zelda mainstay. They're always invading other people's privacy.
Alright, so you want me to go to North Gate? Stop wasting time. Would like to go to there. There we go. Ooh, ooh. Oh wait. Catch up this. Oop.
So you're going the cardinal direction of north.
Okay.
You get your compass.
Well, you get your map.
Okay, yeah. Layers, right? This is an important place.
Yep. Secret path.
North Clocktown. So, if you couldn't guess, it basically Clocktown is divided into 4 sectors.
Alright.
Tingle?
I've already forgotten my mission. Because there's so much other stuff to do. So I remember North Gate. It's like to get to the Great Ferry, right?
Right.
Yep.
Oh hey.
Very fast.
Oh no, the Great Fairy! Oh darn, that's Jamie. Yamaj!
Oh no, the Great Ferry! Why oh no? Oh, because they're gone?
Try talking to them.
Who's the Great Fairy?
Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid.
Oh no.
Please find one stray fairy lost from town and bring her to this fairy fountain. Alright, fetch quest.
Yep.
Excellent.
Go find a missing fairy.
Gotta catch them all, but you only need one of them.
So the question is this a blind playthrough? Yes. This is the first time Jamie is playing it.
Yep.
Both Chris and I have in fact played the game. Probably completed it, broken it, all that sort of shenanigans. But we have both decided that we want to make sure that Jamie kind of gets a fresh playthrough of this and only get assistance where we notice he's actually like genuine and stuff.
Yeah, I may ask for some help as we go along, just because I don't want to get stuck for too long.
Yeah.
Ye who hold the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. So yeah, there's nothing you can do with those until you have a sword.
Alright.
There's the dog again.
Oh, dog.
Oh man, it's already 5 o'clock.
Oh,
That
no.
hour goes by very fast.
Yeah.
I don't remember if it's calculated like each hour is a minute or something like that. Because I said that 72 hours is approximately a full hour, but I believe it's each minute is an hour is the way it's calculated.
Yeah. Hmm.
So remember, you're looking for that fairy fragment.
Yeah. Keep an eye out.
There are 2 places you haven't, across this town you haven't ventured that isn't inside a building. So that's my hint there. You're probably going to want to search for those.
Okay.
But also, once in a while, switch to first-person perspective just to look around.
Oh yeah, and that will... Wait a minute. But we just checked whether that button worked or not. Oh well, never mind. First person is D up, by the way, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The right stick also works for that controller we're using. Yeah, and for anyone, as a reminder, again, we're using the Narrows texture mod, HD texture mod pack. So the models remain the same. What's Clocktown? But the textures are much more higher resolution.
Ooh.
Okay. No, that's fine.
That Skull Kid has gone too far. We can't just let this happen. Quick, we have to find the stray fairy in town and return the Great Fairy to normal. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left.
Fun trivia. First day is actually a lot faster than the rest of the days.
Yeah.
I think it's, if a normal day is 100%, then the first day is only 60% or 66%.
Yeah. Since you start at 7 a.m. instead of midnight.
Dog is my nemesis.
So you have went through that.
Then we find out that the dog was the fairy.
Plot twist.
Yes.
Yeah! I don't remember. Is it ever explained what the dog's problem is?
No, I think it's just limited animation.
There are so many stairs Jamie has climbed.
Yeah.
But I see one so far he hasn't climbed yet. Yeah, remember this is when the right stick did not actually do anything for the camera.
Oh, I remember, because I've already tried to use the right stick a few times to move the camera.
You're gonna have to use the Z button. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That's me.
Yep.
Can do it.
Oh yeah.
Please hear my plea. The masked skull kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in the North Clock Town.
Impossible.
So Chris, were you able to go through these sequences of events your first time without the moon falling? Because I distinctly remember the first time I played this, the moon fell before I was able to complete all the tasks.
Yeah.
I was like maybe 10, 12 at the time, so that left quite an impression. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that the masked kid was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please, accept it.
Well, alright.
Well, hey, compared to the Ocarina of Time, at least you get magic almost immediately.
Yeah.
Sweet deal.
I will say this game assumes you've played Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I have.
Yes.
Just long, long ago.
Yamaj?
You've been granted magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions.
The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of a Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If you are ever returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. We should remember that next time.
Alright. So, the observatory?
Right. But remember what the kid said about the observatory?
That there's the secret route?
Yep.
Yeah, and I saw the kid standing in front of what looked like an entranceway. I don't completely remember where that was, but maybe here? Hey. Hey, buddy.
If you want to pass through here, you have to say the secret code. What is the code?
What? Maybe it's 11111.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wrong. Jim said I can't let anyone who doesn't know the code in. If you're not a member, they won't teach you the secret code. If you want to be a member, go see Jim in the North Clock Town.
Alright.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony's here. Just in time, we're going to meet Jim.
Is that him?
What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing with my blowgun. If you can't pop that balloon, then don't mess with Jim. Grrr.
I'm guessing that is Jim.
Maybe I can use a bubble to pop it.
Not that you have it, yeah.
You can't. Yeah, you cannot target that balloon, sadly.
Whoop.
On a completely random note, we have like 3 different copies of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The Nintendo 64 version, the Wii U Virtual Console, and the GameCube version. And it's
Yeah.
like absurd how many copies of Majora's Mask we have.
So I'm assuming I have to pop this balloon
Right.
next. But I don't know how to aim these bubbles. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't be making that noise at me.
Dawn of the second day. So you just tap B
Yeah.
once. No, you don't have to lock on. There you go. And then if you tap up or down, the controls are inverted, but it'll make you move your aim up and down. There you go. You do have to get closer to the balloon, I will say.
Okay. Closer.
As in, you have to get out. Yeah, there we go, with the A. Come on, what are you doing?
Hey, you're taking my role.
You can... Oh,
This is Tattle.
you're right.
Come on, what are you doing? You can ask Jim about the secret route to the observatory. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 2 days left. Oh, you're stressing me out, Tattle.
Yeah. No, this is a very stressful game. I would jump next to Jim, actually.
Oh. Don't be doing that the whole time.
Yeah, and then try aiming again.
Alright. Alright, you have to hold it.
Yeah.
Ugh. Nope. Hey.
Yay!
Alright.
Alright, talk to this poor sucker.
Try playing on this.
No, I wouldn't.
Are you the one who just popped that right there? Not bad for a Deku Scrub. Deku Scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is.
Maybe.
But don't think you're getting in that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You'll have to pass my test first.
Whoa. Alright.
Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys.
That's gonna be a lot more shooting bubbles.
If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready?
Okay.
So they're all outside. They're not inside buildings or in the fairy fountain.
Yeah, okay.
Just to save you a little bit of effort there.
Whoa.
Yes, that is a slide.
Especially during the rain. Is that one of them?
You will have to touch them.
Yeah.
Don't bother shooting them.
Not trying to.
There's no time.
Oh, I see.
I'm still getting used to the controls and probably will be for quite some time. Excellent.
That was after you started glitching in space.
That's what I need.
But yeah, the attack button, which is of course the A button, is going to be your friend in this case. That guy does not count. Sorry.
That would be too easy. Or the guy being carried by a cuckoo. Yep.
He does not walk out of town, but you do. Exactly.
That's obnoxious.
Oh, he's still up there with the cuckoo.
I don't know.
Maybe it went upstairs.
I will say these kids are probably the thing that made me mess up the game the most. Yes, there's 2 of them there.
What?
Ah, you caught me! Now there are only 3 left!
How does he know?
Remember, the bomber's secret notebook tells all. Aw, cheater.
So is that 2 down, 3 to go?
Yeah. Know where one of them are. Anthony, have you played this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, figures. Oh. Ah, you caught me! Now there are only 2 left!
That's the Great Fairy, right?
Yeah. So obviously you can probably guess that all the bomber kids just respawn to the original location when you leave the area. And when you haven't caught them yet.
Easy target then.
Give it a shot.
Ah, you caught me! Now there's only 1 left! And it's the Kaku boy.
Adjust the camera.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no way, you finally got me! After hiding away on that warp zone for so long. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were a human.
Stop making fun of me.
Then I could give you the original Bomber's notebook and make you a member. Oh, this is Jim. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs.
Whoa.
I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry.
Skull Kid?
But I'll teach you the code, just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. Are you ready?
Ah, okay.
53241. The code is 53241. The entrance to our hideout is in the East Clock Town.
5, 3, 2, 4, 1.
53241.
So is that the order you catchers now in?
No, it is random, as
Okay.
as far as I can tell. I think the last one is always one, but other than that, it's... If you want to pass through here, you have to say the code. That's right. If you know the code, then you're a member, right? Okay, here you go. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope's guy's place. Oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Ah yes.
Would be a really awkward passageway for an adult to try to go through.
Right.
Oh. Oh. See that countdown now. No.
Ah, yes. Good old classic Sculpturas.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh man, where have we seen this before?
Hello.
That uses his mana, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Scarecrow.
That is a scarecrow. Yo, hey, baby! I'm the styling scarecrow wandering in search of a pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget time and dance till dawn. Don't dance. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you do decide if you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn about it? Yes. Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song. Written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play me one for me. Alright, well,
So
there's stairs.
did I learn the song or?
Nope, you don't.
Okay.
That scarecrow just gives you a hint.
You don't have anything to play it on.
Yeah.
You gotta get your
Gotcha.
ocarina back.
You gotta get the important item the imp stole from you back. Wow. Oh, who wants to do the old man's voice?
Anthony?
No.
Well, a strange-looking boy has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seems much better than those of your mischievous friends from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'll steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Alright, well, we need to find the clock tower, as he said.
You look at the moon. Or is that not? You can't go high enough.
You should be able to, yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
buddy.
we did it! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that teeth.
There's a YouTube series. Oh, there's okay. There's a YouTube series I watch called Because Science, and he did a calculation on if 3 days is an accurate amount of time for the moon to actually fall to Earth. It was.
Well, the original plan was to make this a 7-day long game, but they had to cut it down to 3 after realizing the deadline didn't quite work out. Oh, interesting. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise, what was that? Perhaps another moon tier has fallen nearby. Go through the door and take a look outside. Hello, Demo Dragon. But I wonder how that troublemaker's got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. It says, oh god, the moon in this texture pack looks even more creepy than before.
high-res moon.
Right. Yeah. As you can see, that's the door behind you.
Only opens on the night before the festival.
Oh no,
Okay.
that door opens anytime.
Okay.
Open it.
Open it.
All right.
Oh no 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 no.
Oh no! Oh
The
no!
door.
You got the moon steer. Oh wait, there's Yamaj.
You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely.
Very strange.
Hmm. Hey.
You can talk to those, can't you?
I believe they tell you the time.
Certain species are able to communicate with it, like,
I guess that's Tattle.
yeah.
It's like my heart is being peered right into. That's a disturbing eye.
Oh yeah, there's. I think yeah, it requires a mask.
The eye of truth.
Also, isn't it just a Sheikah tribe?
That's the symbol of the Sheikah tribe.
Hey, got a moon steer.
What could that troublemaker be doing atop the clock tower? I just hope he's not plying another one of his no-good tricks. So, there's a small white lie he's saying. It says that you can only get up to the top of the tower during the eve of the carnival. But there's yet another step to actually get on top of that. So you need to figure that part out.
I only have 24 hours left.
Kind of lost about what to do next.
Alright, so the only thing that you have left to do is head to the South Clock Town. And then I would actually venture around a little bit in the South Clock Town because there's at least one thing you've actually completely missed.
You're also missing all these pots you could be breaking.
That's
Yes.
fine. Trying not to waste time. Not to do anything that's like off the main path.
Oh man, I love that earthquake.
That's what you want to hear when you're in an underground secret path.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go, go, go,
so
go, 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 go.
Yep. It's 8 o'clock in the morning already. Let's move.
go, go, go! Did you see that moon? Alright, so I'm supposed to find a thing here
Yep.
that I haven't found yet, but I have no
It is
idea what
exactly
it is.
within this sector.
I've seen you.
Not the dog, is it?
So the other hint is, yes, there's a heart piece up there.
That's what you're trying to get him to find?
Wait, hang on! Alright, this part. Let's cross our fingers this works. This is, thanks, camera. This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around.
So use it when you're around?
Yeah, be good. The town carnival is starting to look a little iffy. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can get a gift for my wife and return to her in my village. I've heard that a stone called a moonsteer shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Press start. The music is going faster. I remember I was freaked out when I heard this turn for the first time. Yeah, the music going faster is certainly nightmare fuel in my book too. X, Y, and the right bumper should work. Don't you have one? You're a Deku Scrub too. Blah blah blah.
Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. Try that again. Ah, that stone! You must hand it over to me! In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku Flower, included, yes? You traded the Moon Tier for a land title deed, except it is Yamaj. You really helped me out. Now I have a perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eye on the jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very, very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand amongst Deku Scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Yeah. And they're off? Well, we know it's a he because he said he's a husband. Yeah, this game certainly has given me a lot of nightmare fuel to reply on the chat right there. And there you have it. The door to the clock tower opens only once a year. Oh wait, this tattle.
At midnight on the eve of the carnival.
You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 pieces of the heart to assemble a new heart container. Each new container you put together will increase the amount of life energy you can have. You can actually now get 1 more.
Is this what I need to do right now? Like,
Yes.
Is this just taking away
and then-
time? Or?
Yeah, and then after this point you just have to wait. So yes, you've already completed the final task.
Okay.
You want to go to that slide? Try and get it.
You're gonna have to start over again when it's time. The moon hits your eye.
Yeah.
You know that?
Not really.
You're gonna have to start the whole game again.
I don't really believe anything that you're telling me. To be honest.
Oh, so the chat says I got used to nightmare fuel. Fair enough. I will say, back when I was a kid, so my parents, being Japanese, would, you know, watch Japanese shows. But the Japanese commercials for this game in specific was, boy, were they something.
I feel like I've seen it.
They are
can't remember.
nightmare fuel for a poor kid like me. Girl.
How did I do this on the first time last time?
Jump.
Yeah?
So, yeah, technically there's a second way to get up these stairs. I'm actually surprised you haven't tried looking for the second way to get up this.
Like, try going around it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Probably usually a ladder will climb up.
Oh, is it where you have to be human link to be able to climb those? Darn it.
Maybe that tent thing.
Yeah.
Ah, daring.
That's not reading.
Z target.
Yes, thank you.
Look at the amazing texture on the ground. It's just a dark spot.
That's alright. We'll pass on that for now.
I saw that commercial before. It was scary, says the chat. There was 2 different variants. One where it's like a Skull Kid mocking the player, and the other one is just like the moon is constantly falling. Yeah, talk to Tingle.
Tingle, very popular in Japan. Very unpopular.
Yeah. He was such a one-note character, to be fair, so...
You ever play Tingle's Ruby Playland?
Okay, fine. He was a little more two-dimensional there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would start running towards the, south town. I saw the moon one, says the chat. Yes, that commercial. This is what? East? Yeah, this is east. Bomber's Weekly News. A special review of the Bomber's Notebook. You too can master it. Seek out troubled individuals on Lend an Ear. A record of all the troubled people you meet will be kept on your notebook schedule. People are shown on the left column, and their schedule appears in an adjacent row. Blue bars show where people's schedule and when notable events occur. Something will happen at the time shown. An exclamation mark is added to your notebook when you make promises or an appointment. Be sure to confirm what you need to do. Don't lose heart if you fail. Don't lose heart if you fail to fulfill a promise. Just check your notebook and try again. When you're thanked for easing someone's trouble, take note. By helping someone out, you'll receive a happiness seal. Try to please everyone. I forgot about the Skull Kid one, says the chat. So, yeah, that one was more like creepy than scary, but it's just like this ghost that's constantly haunting the player.
Supposed to go to south.
Yeah.
Right. Are you in south right now?
No, he's in the east.
World's about to end. Who cares?
You mean about commercials?
Or about south versus east?
Oh yeah, that guy has an interesting dialogue. Hey, Dinkokind, you've been waiting for us to finish the bridge from the festival tower to the clock tower entrance up there? Sorry, my apprentices panicked and ran away. This is all we got for our festival tower. It's not quite tall enough, is it? Sheesh. Even if we went to the top of the festival tower, we wouldn't be able to get to the clock tower entrance. I apologize for all this. I wish I could scare that moon away.
You're supposed to go inside.
You go in there?
I like Jamie's strategy of stalling time.
That's stalling time. Time is ticking on.
Just wanted to leave the door ajar.
You go in there?
Should we go in here?
Sure.
That's where I came from.
Alright.
That's where I came. Yeah, I've been in here. The part that you have to go in? The beginning?
Check out the mask sign.
Cool.
Check them out. Look on the back.
What's that? Lucha? Mario.
Lucha.
That's cool. That one kind of looks like a lucha mask, I think. Whoop.
I think they got pro wrestling in this world.
We'll find out. I sure hope so. This person's probably a pro wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, he's a carpenter. Oh yeah, you haven't went here yet.
So, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Huh?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
USA.
He's got a 2x4.
I find it
like a carpenter would.
so. Yes, that's a frog.
Cool.
Keep that in mind.
Alright.
Don't forget the frog.
I never do.
It's important. Every
you
single
talk to the
detail. The
It
color.
didn't give me the option to. It just said
You moved
attack.
closer.
Yeah, I moved close enough that I was shoving it towards the water.
The comment says, I find it weird that time stops in the clock tower. Those with business, please ring the bell. No solicitors. Curiosity shop. Ah, you know what that means. We should get closer to the moon. Yeah, we should definitely get closer to the moon. I think it's about time.
Go to the moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
This is actually really vital.
I don't think he has to do anything.
Alright, so that's a bell. It rings. The bell that on the door. But yeah.
I rang it, didn't I?
Yeah, he did.
You have 5 seconds left. Okay, well, 5 minutes left.
Bit of a difference.
Yes.
5 minutes to do what?
Go up those stairs.
Yeah, remember the camera showed you specifically
Yeah,
you can...
didn't you see the stairs?
Uh-huh.
Not really. I was watching
Oh,
those
Jamie.
fireworks.
So you're in the right sector, just don't get out of this sector. You have to figure out how to get up on the tower. And remember you had to do the moon tier quest? Where did you get the moon?
Yes, I remember.
Yes.
Yes.
There.
Too much information.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You skipped it. See that little slope right there?
I can't climb that.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up at this point. Don't stop now.
That's
Look, you can get up
my
there
character.
now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now.
I'm sorry, Amaj.
That's alright.
Oh. Yes, it is the final hours, chat. Who was the school kid again?
Me.
Oh.
Although I'm not going to say anything for now.
Uh-oh.
It's good preparation, see? Sis!
Ah, Tail. We've been looking for you two. Hey, Skull Kid. What if you gave that mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening?
Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the 4 who are there, bring them here.
Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy.
No! What are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you still think you're our friend after that?
Well, whatever. Even if they were to come here now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hee hee. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it.
Oh yeah, you can't target.
Got blood and bubbles?
Shh, Chris. Let him figure it out. Apparently the ocarina is not made out of clay. Imad, your turn.
You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Set it to C and then use A and the 4 C buttons to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you.
Alright, who's Zelda? Okay, I'll be Zelda. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we've spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. You can use the directional pad.
Okay.
Damage?
This melody lingering on the edges of your mind is the song of memories of Princess Zelda.
Stop furry abuse. Oh. The goddess of time is protecting you. If you play the Song of Time, what did the rest say?
She will something. Help you.
She will help you, I guess.
Snap out of it. What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't gonna help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us please. We need more time. Play the deal.
It's like you have played a Zelda game before, Jamie.
I have indeed. Okay.
Battle.
Huh? When did you get that instrument?
So stop furry abuse, and you got Skull Kid in his area. Save and return to the dawn of the first day.
Don't mind if I do.
How does she know we were lost in memories? Shh. Just accept it.
Fairies have fourth wall breaking powers.
Actually, I think the reasoning has more to do with the character was clearly blanking out over a short amount of time.
Not again.
Oh, 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 oh.
Well, what just happened? Everything has.
And thus the basics of the game.
Started over. What are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it. Your instrument. The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal. Did you completely forget or what? Okay. That's how excited I am.
I was just laughing at the sliding animation.
Yeah, no, I know.
Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp?
Ah,
Oh, you got it! You got it! I'm not gonna try that twice. Then listen to me as I play this song that I am about to perform, and remember it well.
When did he bring a giant piano?
Okay, yeah, I've been wondering why as a kid as well.
Character's funny.
Song of Healing.
It's just a bunch of goofs.
I wonder if AG Aonuma also had a nightmare about this as well.
so long.
This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it'll be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, it will transform you in the shape you just were. When you remove it, you'll return to normal.
You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento. Press start and set it to one of the buttons on the select item screen. Wear the mask with C to inhabit the body of a Deku. Press C again to return to normal.
Now I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you?
Ah!
What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. The mask was stolen from me. It's called the Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from the legend that is said to have been used by ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. They don't really go into that much depth about this. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon those who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of dark omen brewing. It was the unwelcoming feeling that made your hair stand on end. And now, that imp has it. I am begging you! You must get that mask back quickly or something horrible will happen! I'm begging you! You must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. You'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strengths. Believe.
Whoop. I believe. It's time for a leap of faith.
Okay, so now that you've gone through the initial sequence and probably got way too much backstreet driving, thoughts so far?
Yeah, so far so good. I like it.
Oh, Tattle.
That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff.
Ah,
I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp.
What if I want to go to the canyon first?
Gotta swamp it up. Come with us, Doug. We're going to the swamp.
wait! Hang on! This is my private property. Don't try using it when I'm not around.
We go through this already?
Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat these too much.
No, you didn't.
Going back in time.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
The happy masked salesman having a mental breakdown to me when they got one thing wrong with my food, and I had to drive 20 minutes to come back. That is certainly an experience, chat.
Okay, so they said the gate straight ahead will bring you to the swamp. Which gates?
It's the one that was blocked by the guard beforehand.
And they said you need a weapon. We have a weapon now.
Well, sorry.
Stop right there. Have you some errands in the swamp?
Yes.
It is dangerous outside a town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child.
That's sending the wrong message.
The southern swamp at the woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. So, as you can tell, there's only, like, 4 main spots, so to speak, to get, like, a full heart piece.
Mm.
So you're gonna actually want to collect as many heart pieces as you can right now, if I'm to be completely honest. But that's my recommendation. You play you.
Okay. I mean, I don't really know where any of them are, so I guess I could explore the town, but...
Just,
Yeah.
keep exploring. Don't let us backstreet game.
You have to go to the swamp. You were told to go to the swamp. Stay away from that.
That's not the swamp.
Like, swampy. Anthony told me to practice my flips.
Yeah.
I have to do what everybody tells me to do.
I will say, if we were to put, let's say, Ocarina of Time on one spectrum,
Yep.
and then Breath of the Wild in the other, when it comes to freedom versus linearity, Majora's Mask actually kind of falls more on the Breath of the Wild end of things.
Yeah.
So, when I say, like, I really don't want to guide you on anything beyond the first day, like, I really mean it. There's so much that you can discover for yourself.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'll ask questions as I go.
Oh, and somebody says, chat says, yeah, because if you can't collect any heart pieces, you are gonna get wrecked. Oh, I remember. Oh, wait.
Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone.
to where the Fairly Odd Parents come from?
Pay no attention to the fact that Saria does not make an appearance in this game.
I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did, just because of that. And once he got his power, this is where a flower would be if I'm a scrub.
Well, you gotta plant a seed first, probably.
Choo-choo. Look at that color.
You can put the mask on.
Ah, this is where the observer goes. And a hole in the ground.
Let's go.
Yep, I thought so.
Oh. Bottle or anything.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, my Ocarina of Time senses are tingling.
Whoa.
Check to make sure that you can get your shield working. This is the other trigger button. There we go, perfect. Sorry, when I see a bomb shoot, I'm like, alright, we need to make sure our shields are working.
Alright.
I always found that interesting about the Legend of Zelda universe. Bombs are just like natural parts of the environment. Bomb flowers, bomb shoes.
That's not good.
To Legend of Zelda's credit,
Doesn't do anything.
It knocked them down a quarter of a heart.
half a
I
heart.
mean, his shield did nothing.
Yeah, the shield did nothing.
Still, another sword.
Now is not the time for pacifism.
Great. Thanks for the sage advice.
Yeah, there is no song that warps you, so you're gonna have to go cautiously.
Can I use the Song of Time?
Oh yeah, he can.
What are you trying to tell him?
You might want to save his game.
The Song of Time saves the game?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you noticed, Jamie, but this game is not very... is, also as hard as Breath of the Wild
Cool.
at the early parts.
That's fine. Like, I'm sure it'll get easier
Mhm.
as we keep playing and I start to get used to the controls.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the meantime, maybe just like don't yell at me to do stuff because it doesn't really help.
On the left. On the left.
Well, at least we discovered that the shield does nothing. That is an important discovery.
Do you want to go back to the swamp? I'm asking, yeah.
Let's see if I can talk to this person. But...
At this point, it's entirely up to you. You can explore to your heart's content.
Lovely.
I don't remember if you can talk to that character Jamie's trying to talk to outside of quests.
In Terraria, having a sword is a rite of passage and a sign you're an adult.
I thought it was just for one. Oh yeah, that bird.
Similar to the vulture that steals Mario's hat in Super Mario
Yeah.
64.
Actually, functionally, they're almost very similar, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh. Gorman Track, home of the horseback riding experts. Beginners welcome. Please drop in at your leisure.
Or not.
Milk Village, Romani Ranch. Gotta get my gruff voice here. Someone was up to no good mischief and blocked the road of the Romani Ranch. I'm sorry, I'll remove it quickly. What did the owl statue say? I don't remember. Never mind.
I didn't talk to it.
You did talk to it once, so I'm trying to remember that specific dialogue.
What, Luigi? Why are you here?
What do you want? You know what this place is? This is the Gorman Brothers Horse Training Center. You've got no business here if you got no horse. Now beat it! Scram!
Like that assistant from Little King's story.
Won't you buy some fresh milk? This is just between you and me. That milk they produce down yonder at Romani Built Ranch is a bit watered down. It's not worth drinking. We don't do that kind of thing here. Ours is the real deal. It's always fresh and full of vitamins. It's true. I said it cheap or just for you. How about it?
I have 0 rupees. So.
50 rupees! Oh really? Milk this good would cost you double the town. It's true. Alrighty.
Anything down here besides this tree?
Huh?
Is there anything this way besides this big tree?
Oh yeah, no, if you walk past a tree,
Okay, cool.
there's a pathway.
Gotcha. I know.
Oh, okay.
I want to check this out first.
Huh?
Yep. Right, it's magic. Not an item.
It's left it sword.
Yes. In theory.
Well done.
Alright.
Only 66.51 remaining.
Stuff around here that had hearts.
Oh, choo-choos?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a bad exchange.
Cut the grass. Not that grass.
Okay.
Nice. Nice, well done. The L... Oh no, the shield buttons should work. Yeah, there we go. What a wonderful and amazing animation.
Have you hold it up and say what it is and how much it's worth then?
Huh?
I remember.
Maybe you got one of those already.
Yeah.
Stop shooting gallery ahead.
And the frog. Chekhov's frog.
Top tourist information ahead.
You think they'd take some cues from the Bayou for this?
Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Huh? Is this your first time entering a pictographic contest? Well then, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a pictograph contest. It's open to all ages, from children to adults. For nice pictographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So, would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take a boat cruise. Boat cruise reservations are handled at that window over there. If you're interested, go for a ride.
So you gotta spend money in order to enter for a chance to win something free.
Old Kome's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp.
That is not a nice word to call yourself.
Yeah. Thanks for shopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans to Deku scrubs, but I really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think I have anything that's relevant to that. No.
Oh, you can just say stop. Yeah. Sorry, but I must get back to business. You didn't understand my you didn't understand my problem. Oh well, didn't pay it any heed. Don't pay it any heed, I meant.
Slowly passes here.
Magic Hag's potion shop ahead. Please feel free to take our fresh spring water home with you. Swamp Tourist Center.
Yes, I can see that happening.
Welcome! My potions work very well, they do. Are you by chance a boat cruise customer? How unfortunate, Kome has gone into the woods out back looking for mushrooms. Now that I think about it, she's a bit late coming back. Say, could you go find her for me? Yes, it's easy getting lost in those woods. Ask the monkeys that live there. I guess who should voice act Kome then? And monkeys for that matter. Woods of the Mystery. Beware of the ferocious turtles.
Oh no.
There's a monkey.
I see it.
Follow me.
Oh, it's ferocious.
Lots of them.
Okay. Oh, ow, 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 help me! I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms, then bam! I got hit from the behind! That pesky skull kid, did he think an old hag wouldn't recognize him if he hit his face? Oh, ow, to think he's that powerful, and now I can't even move. Ow, don't you have anything that gives you energy?
Like the Song of Healing? I really don't. And what else is there?
Will we come back with poison? I'm guessing. I'm not trying to give back to you.
What's this? You know how I say you're not at all what you make yourself out to be. End of the Woods of Mystery. This way into the back to the entrance.
Okay.
Well, they did say follow the monkeys.
Yeah. The monkeys went behind her. Might mean we're rubies that open gate are gonna have it.
Well, it's worth.
Seeing the price.
Yeah. Welcome. My potions work very well, they do. What's that? The skull kid got Colme. That's ridiculous. If it's just a skull kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good. Quick, take that potion to her. For my part, that took me a very long while to figure out. Follow me.
Watch out for ferocious turtle. Wait, they're gone?
No, they're still here.
Oh, okay. They just weren't in the first one.
Recommendation: I will talk to her first. You should assign it to a C stick C button, but I will talk to her after instead of using the item because you might accidentally eat that potion.
Yep.
Ow, ow, yow! Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? I smell! That's definitely Kotake's! Grab. You're just gonna stand there? Okay. feel the energy flow. Colme is revived. You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. Oh.
You have strange powers, no? We've been watching you. Lately, the swamp filled with poison water. Temple above waterfall strange. Brother to go to temple. But brother not able to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Help.
Is there something about a notebook, like quest notebook?
Oh yeah, you have to go through that Bomber's quest again, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can do it. It's actually a good idea to do so. I'll recommend it.
Let's see. Let's go to Takura.
Again? You don't have the notebook anymore?
Never got it.
No, you never got it, yeah. Thank you, Chris, for...
You're welcome.
Oh, thanks to what you did back there. And a special deal just for you. I'll let you take this cruise for free. Ah yes, we've got a special going on right now, so we're giving this out for free. If you want to take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that pedal over there. Alright, the boat's leaving. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please take a pictograph to the sea and then press the C button. Please enjoy the swamp scenery to your heart's content.
So it's Pokemon Snap, basically?
Yep. Beast game? Oh, okay. It took a while.
Uh-oh.
Now arriving at Deku Palace. The swamp water is poisonous here, so be able to watch your step. Are you disembarking? Apologies for the microphone noises over there. Our microphone just sort of tilted a little bit. Didn't get very angry though. Yeah, it is a little disappointing that it takes that long. I'm actually surprised as to why. I wonder what the logic behind that is.
Is that just like with this high-res texture pack thing, or was that in the original?
Oh, you know, that might be the reason.
Well, welcome back. If you're ever in the mood, come again.
So the next time costs money.
I believe so. Probably 10 rupees.
So I kind of want to go get that notebook because I feel like it's gonna help me keep track of stuff.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Do you think it's easier to just warp back with the Song of Time?
You do need to save. Might as well cover both at one time.
I think you only need to go through that maze quest one more time again. But now you have a shortcut. You can usually just buy the potion yourself and just give it to her, rather than informing Kotake about it. So, in fact, you're at a point where you can actually take a quick shortcut. In general, there's a number of other things in the town that you haven't checked yet, including like the inside of buildings that are actually kind of vital. So I would recommend exploration anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna be exploring. So I didn't really absorb what you were just saying about a shortcut. Sorry.
Oh,
I had
no. Long story short, you already have a bottle, so that means you can buy a potion. That was your original problem. You didn't have a bottle from the first place, so you couldn't buy a potion. But now that you do, it's a shortcut.
That's out the camera, so you can take the photos.
I don't remember what I needed a potion for.
Well, we'll talk about it when it comes.
Will he ask you for the password again?
No, I don't think. Or, yeah, I think so. Yeah, what happens if you talk to that kid?
Oh man.
Wasn't it like 53241?
Yeah.
Five, 3, 4, 2, 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, it didn't give you the notebook. Never mind.
Maybe it's in the thing.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
What? Why would that kid give you a notebook?
It's like a bomber's journal or something like that.
Right.
The Jim was talking about it.
What do you want, guy? I'm busy practicing.
I would think it would be in the bomber's hideout.
Yeah.
Well, we can double check. I'm not against that. Oh, nice eye.
Jeez. That's nice there.
Probably need a bomb for that.
Whoa.
Fishy.
Oops. Whoa.
Yay!
Classic.
thing?
That's what I'm trying to do, yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes, thank you. That is in fact what I'm trying to do.
Seems like you're frustrated with the master.
I can talk to Scarecrow again.
Hey, oh baby! Time will pass. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the way of time. Do you want to learn it? Oh yeah, now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. Oh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let's hear a song you wrote on that.
Create your own song, Jamie.
Billie Jean is not mine.
No, Daniel, that song. So, do you just want me to tell you what the heck he's actually talking about?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
So, I'm assuming that, like, so he's referring to the Song of Time, and then he says, like, you play it backwards, you can play the notes twice. So, I'm just gonna try to do that. I just don't know if I need to do that, like, to him, or if I can just try to play
You
that
can do it
any
anywhere.
Try playing in front of him.
Might as well.
Because I thought I did play it backwards that last time. Because the Song of Time is right A down. So down A right. Yes?
That's song Storms?
No, Jamie's correct on this. Should I just tell you what the heck's going on in this scene?
He wants your own song, right?
Yeah, so what's going on, do you remember in Ocarina of Time that you can customize a Scarecrow song?
Not really.
Not really. Well, you can. Whenever you talk to the Scarecrow in Ocarina of Time, it'll tell you that you can summon it by playing a custom song that you created for it. That's what's going on. And the reason why he's saying, no, I'm rejecting this song, is because that song already exists, so the game cannot accept it.
Yeah, he wants you to make your own song.
Right.
So make it something simple you can remember.
A.
Right.
So you target him and then take out your instrument.
Yeah, just try A, like Chris said.
No. Maybe A, and then 2 other notes or something.
Right.
Something simple.
Yo, oh yeah, that's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Hey, you wanna listen to me ramble? Oh, sorry, that's too bad. If you'd like to see me again, play that song you just played for me. See you later, baby. So now see what happens if you play a Song of Time backwards, like you said you wanted to try. You play the inverted Song of Time. Slow the current flow of time, question mark?
Why not?
Did it work?
Yeah, you can tell because the clock is now blue instead of green.
Huh.
And then you can also play the customized time that you created earlier, which was what? You played the Scarecrow song. Oh, okay, that's strange.
Maybe
Yeah, maybe you need to be
You gotta
spent.
be facing the spot.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So you yeah.
There we go. Now you have learned the Ocarina of Time mechanic. Yowza! Oh yeah, we meet again, baby! What a great playing, as usual! Jamie is so confused and disappointed.
It's fine.
Disappointed about what?
I'm not Taros.
uh,
Making assumptions.
I probably am making assumptions. Oh wow, that's a really interesting arcade there.
Maybe you do need to do the quest. I'm not seeing any way to get the Bomber's Notebook right now.
Alright.
My mistake, sorry.
Surprise!
The spider that pops out of nowhere. Let me show you my weak point.
It just wants to give so much joy to the world. Also, the rupee that's hiding in its own body.
Yeah.
It's like I need you to like rub my stomach a little bit to get this little thing out. Hey guy, you haven't passed my test, so how do you know my secret code? Nobody but the bombers knows the code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy. You're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Yamaj, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I'm making Yamaj a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over! Excellent. You got the Bomber's Notebook. It allows you to keep track of the people's schedules. Technically, it does Yamaj's part, but whatever.
That's fine. You're doing great.
How did the characters in the game know about the interface?
1. Find trouble and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people will fit in your book. 2. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Never be late with fulfilling your promises. 3. Whenever you solve someone's problem, it makes you happy, so a happy sticker will be added to your book. 4. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of everyone until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Taro, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting a real jerk lately. The Monroe Secret Society Justice was added to your notebook.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right.
Oh,
There it was.
Yes.
I see it.
So the game says you can only add 20 people, that is literally how many side quests there are. So that's actually a completely meaningless statement.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, this is not very useful in its current form. When you have more quests, it's a lot easier to read. It makes you realize why it's useful, but you know, there's only one thing in there. So it's like, oh, that doesn't say anything.
Back to the swamp.
That is what I had in mind. Yes.
Stop right there!
I'm an adult. I have a weapon. That's how you can tell.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that the Scarecrow is the one that teaches you the inverted time of song, or inverted song of time. Because I
Why?
feel like that just adds more confusion than clarity to the actual tip that it's telling you.
Yeah, that.
Anybody else? Like, for example, anybody in the carnival or like doing any sort of shopkeeping stuff, they could be the ones to tell you.
I did find it a little confusing that there were like 3 songs that
Right.
were being talked about. Like one I had to make up, 2 that were variations on one.
Mhm.
Like, and then I also had to stand in the right place to do it. And all that. So I wonder, is that thing still cleared out of the way? No.
Nope.
I'm assuming it's only the boat that can
Yeah, probably.
do it.
Since you can't use your sword in water.
Ticket's office closed.
Alright. Ooh, fancy.
It's really interesting that they put, you know, lily pads as the form of breadcrumbs. Rather than, you know, coins or rupees.
Don't they double as platforms?
Yeah.
Disappearing platforms.
So I just have to. Oh, sorry. I have to do this again.
You could. You could also try to gather as much rupees as possible and buy a red potion. Because nothing in the game tells you that like you have to talk to
Right.
Kotake. It just simply states that you need a red potion to get Kome back to health.
The
Oh, you can't talk to her again.
Yeah.
Weird. So it's 20 rupees.
Yeah,
so-
okay. I'm really interested to see like how they handle difficulty and sort of like backtracking element, right? Of like having to repeat certain steps. Like ways they let you sort of shortcut things
Right.
once you've done them already. Oops. I keep wanting that to be my sword.
Oh, I know why. Yeah, no, I've been debating about how I should configure the controls.
It's fine. Don't switch them. I'll get used to it.
So spin slash does work. When I say that, I mean just twirling your stick around and then letting go of the rolling factor spin slash as well.
Okey-doke.
Which honestly is easier to do on any game at Wind Waker and after, but whatever. 9. Oh, interesting. They don't give you sticks anymore. Well, at least better than dealing with ferocious turtles.
Yes.
Good job avoiding ferocious turtles.
We'll deal with the far less ferocious grass. Okay. Third time's the charm.
We have about 10 minutes towards the end of the stream. Yeah, you know.
And don't drink it.
Give it to the turtle.
This is Chris's character.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me.
Ah, the ferocity. No. Nope. It's not.
Oh, and it's usually left here.
Get brutalized.
Help me! Yeah. You can do it.
Thank you.
We believe in you.
Right. So, as soon as you tap B, try pressing that button again on C.
What?
The red potion button.
Yes.
There we go.
I didn't need that instruction. Thanks. I'm good. But thank you.
Oh, at least he's blinking now. He's right. You saved me!
I'm cool. Yep, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Follow him. Don't let him get away. Oh.
You were doing so well.
Outsmarted by a monkey again. Look at that lens flare.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, don't drown.
I don't think you can drown in 64 Zelda games. Do you remember?
You just go back up automatically, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there was a maximum depth you can go.
Oh no, you can actually drown. I remember now. But like it's recorded. It's for a very specific temple.
Yep.
Why they give you the blue tunic?
Let's slow down our journey significantly. Gorgeous. Keep that. Oh. I have to throw it out before I can take it out.
Yeah, you can only keep one picture.
Keep it. No. You don't have to see any Pokemon.
You could also do save states.
Right,
He's
that's
not gonna get through the dungeon in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is a good stopping point.
alright, so give me a minute then.
You want a save state?
Excellent.